Yeah, welcome to our series of entrepreneurship. We will be having a number of these series with the ultimate purpose of making successful entrepreneurs. I know it is a topic everyone has discussed. It is a topic of interest to most of us. The difference with this series is that we would make them practical, not theoretical, and it would be to help us acquire the necessary traits that we need to be able to succeed as entrepreneurs, something most of us are interested in. But before we start, it is good for us to understand the concept. For example, when we talk of entrepreneurship, what does it mean? To me, the best definition I can take for entrepreneurship is to call it an act of creation. An act that requires the ability to recognize an opportunity, the ability to shape a goal, and the ability to take advantage of a situation. In other words, an entrepreneur should be able to plan, persuade, raise resources, and give birth to a new venture. So, entrepreneurship is the act of being an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur, that person who undertakes innovations, finances, and has that business acumen that he uses in an effort to transform innovations into economic goods. Remember, the output should be an economic good. So, for entrepreneurship, usually the output is a new organization. In most cases, it is the obvious form of entrepreneurship. But even an individual who comes up with a new strategy to revitalize an existing activity or organization is also called an entrepreneur. To give you an example, previously we had these local brokers in our areas who would help you in case you are looking for land to buy, you are looking for an house to rent. So they were there middlemen and they could be paid commission, but it wasn't organized. Then there came the real estate. You remember the gentleman in the 90s called the Kasulu? I think he was the first person who came up with that concept, where he was able to reorganize it, and indeed we would call him an entrepreneur because he reorganized this real estate, which now has become a booming business with a number of people investing in buying huge chunks of land and subdividing them into pieces that can easily be affordable to the middle income earners. In other words, he revitalized the existing activity and he added value to it, and now a number of people are able to make money out of it. So yes, the obvious form of entrepreneurship is that of creating a new business, but even a person who comes up with a new venture or a new way of doing something is also an entrepreneur. And for long, it was thought that entrepreneurs are special, that they are just born with that ability and the desire to go their way on their own. Especially here in Uganda, it was always thought that it is the Muslims who are born with that spirit of entrepreneurship. And it was always thought that, for the Muslim community, for that family, they are business people and they always succeed. Then the Christians, those are civil servants, they are teachers, etc. But over years, it has been discovered that entrepreneurs just learn to do what they do, and they also, to a large extent, learn to be who they are. In other words, entrepreneurs are made, they are not born. Everyone can be an entrepreneur. So you shouldn't be scared that for us, entrepreneurship is not in our blood. You can be a successful entrepreneur. You just need to be a business founder, someone who can turn a normal activity into a business, someone who can create and introduce value to customers, and you expect a financial reward out of it. In other words, you just need to know the art of identifying an opportunity, gathering the necessary resources, and creating a new venture that would create a good or service for people to be able to pay for. In a nutshell, there are a number of traits that you need to learn for you to become a successful entrepreneur. Like we've said, entrepreneurs are made, they are not born. So we are here to make you a successful entrepreneur. And in our next series, we'll be looking at those traits that you need to learn so that they become part of you to be able to become a successful entrepreneur. Not just an entrepreneur, but a successful one.